Banks and credit unions have traditionally grown through acquisition and often find themselves juggling multiple legacy systems and data sources. Let's see how some of the new features in the 2023 release wave for Power Platform can help organizations shift to this customer-centric model by streamlining onboarding and achieving operational excellence. Despite the proliferation of modern technology, a surprising number of banks and credit unions still require their employees to fill out paperwork by hand and rely on manual processes. This is where Power Automate comes into play. A typical manual process is ensuring the compliance of the approved invoices. To guarantee that all invoices go through the required process and to check the presence of a PO for a specific PR, you can now create a view of accounts payable process. With that view, it's easy to see that several POs are being approved without being compliant. Next step is to set up an automation that flags those POs and then create a business rule associated to a trigger to filter all the POs created without the required PR. Within the Root Cause Analysis tab, you can also specify specific metric and attributes for missed discounts. You click Analyze and you get clear and detailed insights for process improvement. In addition to that, you'll be able to export the relevant POs and check the performance of the prediction model. After creating the business rule, Power Automate recommends a flow automation. The business rule trigger has just been created in Process Advisor, and the predefined attributes have been pre-populated within the Power Automate Flow Designer. Another crucial part of automating invoice processing is to make sure that the document data extraction process gets automated as well. With Power Automate, organizations can use AI to do that, and it's typical that some data isn't predicted correctly. With this release, we're bringing a new validation station to the Power Platform to review data extracted by AI Builder within Power Automate flows. This will help organizations review the predicted data and fix it if needed to avoid processing incorrect data downstream. You can review and fix data, and you can also reject an entire document with a specific reason. Once satisfied with the changes, the field can be marked as reviewed. This validation station also allows you to improve document tags. You can add or remove tags if these have not been detected properly, and these changes will be seamlessly sent to the owner of the model, so it can be improved. Let's now see how Power Virtual Agents is helping make the sanctioning of mortgage and loans faster for banks and financial institutions. The Generative Answers capability is already empowering bots to provide intelligent multi-turn answers across your internal and external data sources, making bots useful immediately. But with this new release, the new GPT-powered runtime allows bots to take action for your users too, with no manual topic authoring required. Bots now have a library of plugins, which can include Power Platform pre-built connectors, your enterprise APIs wrapped as custom connectors, and Power Automate flows, which can then be chained together like Lego blocks to respond to a user's request. In this example, a bot has no custom topics added. Now when a user makes a request, such as asking to see available mortgages, the power of OpenAI and GPT is used to search across the available plugins and create a dynamic plan to respond, which you can see using the new tracing experience. Here the bot correctly identifies that the API for retrieving mortgages can be used, but also sees that another plugin can also be used to populate the required inputs for that API. It's also intelligently slot-filled other parameters by extracting the property value from the request. Because it recognizes that the loan amount is missing, GPT is used to generate the conversation to ask for the missing value, and the multi-turn conversation is flexible enough to cope with the user changing their mind or correcting mistakes. Once the bot has all the information needed filled, the bot completes the dynamic plan and completes the user's request. With generative answers and actions in Power Virtual Agents, just point your bot to your website or other data sources, add some plugins, and in just minutes, your bot is ready to publish and made available to your users. Let's now see how Power Apps can help financial institutions build world-class apps rapidly while managing hundreds or thousands of environments at scale. In today's fast-paced world, working together efficiently across small and large Fusion teams to build rich, mission-critical apps is crucial for success. The Canvas Studio in Power Apps has been an incredibly popular tool for creating powerful custom applications. However, in the past, the Canvas Studio has been limited to one developer at a time for authoring and editing an app. With this release wave, we're supercharging collaboration by releasing a co-authoring preview for the Canvas Studio. For the first time, multiple makers will be able to edit a Canvas app together at the same time and see each other's changes in real time. Co-authoring will improve development efficiency by lessening the need to merge edits and manage conflicting changes from multiple app copies. But co-authoring isn't just about efficiency, it's about fostering teamwork and building strong relationships. Co-authoring and comments together will help Fusion teams avoid back and forth emails and messages or long meetings where only one maker can edit the app. We are thrilled to announce a suite of powerful tools that will revolutionize the way administrators can govern the Power Platform. Imagine a world where you can manage groups of environments as one, with the help of customizable templates of settings and policies. It will be easier and more efficient than ever to consistently govern your low-code estate, allowing you to focus on what matters most, building innovative solutions for your business. Say goodbye to managing individual environments and centrally govern your environments that belong to the same group. These groups better reflect the unique structure and business needs of your enterprise. Environment groups will help you achieve unparalleled efficiency. Think about applying a comprehensive set of rules to govern security, compliance, cost, and more, all from a single place. This makes it easier than ever for teams from across your enterprise to standardize on the Power Platform. Once these configurations and policies are established in your enterprise, makers get routed to create assets in the right destinations, and the environments they work in are set up with the predefined and easy to manage configurations. With these advanced governance tools, new makers are welcome and delighted with the rich and powerful set of capabilities that the platform offers. And admins stay confident that assets are always created securely, in the right place, and with the guardrails they have placed. Let's now see how Power Pages can help financial institutions to quickly create new websites that align with banks' branding and values, to have a modern online presence and effectively connect with the target audience. With this release, Power Pages empower makers to seamlessly create a website using generative AI. Just think it, describe it, Power Pages will build it. As a maker, you can use Copilot to describe the website you want to build right from the homepage. Once you've entered your description, Power Pages will use generative AI to determine the sitemap, generate homepage layout variations, and the site theme. Copilot has just generated 3 layouts based on your initial description. Now you can easily compare the designs, choose a layout, and then add the URL of the company. Copilot would generate different variations of the color theme, and you can pick one that feels closer to the bank's brand. Next, Copilot suggests the contextual pages to be added to the site, and once the necessary pages have been selected, Copilot creates an entire site for the bank. You can now continue to use Copilot inside the Design Studio to modify and refine the website. Next step is to create an application form to allow students to apply for a bank loan. With this release, Copilot can help you build a multi-step form with the underlying table to collect responses. While on the homepage, use one of the starter prompts and provide input using natural language. Copilot understands context and recommends a form with 4 steps. The form includes a summary step, and Copilot automatically creates it. Now let's move forward and add an employment step to the form. Copilot looks at the existing step sequence and generates an employment step. And if you want to add a start date, all you have to do is ask for it. Copilot will add fields to the form, as well as the underlying Dataverse column. Now you might want to add proof of income. As a result, an attachment is quickly enabled on the form. To learn more about the Power Platform 2023 Release Wave 2, we encourage you to review the entire release notes and try out the early access features for this release as they become available. Thank you.